What up, YouTube? Mandee Hops here. This is a little bit of like a somber message, but uh, I want to dedicate this video to Hey Paula. You guys know her. You guys know her YouTube channel. She was like my best friend. She was, and more. And I heard she died last night. If you guys have been with me through my whole channel, you know she was there up until the last couple months. Okay, so let me just break this down. Hey, Paula Oz is crazy. She is. She's a riot. She found me on YouTube. She subscribed me when I had like, I don't know, 2 subscribers. I have like 4 now. But no, she found me and she made a whole video dedicated to me about my channel. And I was like, it was literally so exciting to have like somebody on the other side of the world subscribe to you. So like you turn on the TV and you watch somebody else watching you on TV, like that shit's surreal, bro. And it's very touching. And it's like the friendships that you can make. And we joke around that we are like the old ladies of YouTube. She was in her 50s, I'm 39, and we can't work a phone, a computer, or YouTube to save our lives. We can't. Yet we both had a channel and she did really good and she went viral. So we became friends. We talked every day, all day, multiple times a day, video chatted. She knew everything about me. I knew everything about her. I loved her. She brought so much to my life. She was funny. She was always listening to music. She loved her funky jewelry and her funky glasses. She loved it. And her makeup. But her, unlike me, she would never go on YouTube. Like, if she wasn't dolled up, I'll just be like, and just roll out of bed and go on it. Everybody grew to love her on my channel. We did have a falling out. We've been talking since we made up. We told each other we loved each other. And here's what's weird at the very, very end. So the doctor told her she didn't have a year. And I already saw the yellow in her eyes. She has it on her videos if you guys want to watch. If you guys go back to the beginning of her videos, you'll see so much between me and her if you want, you know. But I feel like I have to make this video to do her justice, and like she would want that, you know, like to tell the story, you know. Sorry guys. So anyway, yeah. So her eyes were like getting really yellow. And unfortunately, she's not the only friend I have with liver failure right now, or the only friend I've had, or that had stage 4 liver cancer. So when I saw that video, I knew, I was like, I thought she only had like maybe a month or 2. And she's like, I think I have a year. And this whole time, you know, we talked about this every day of our lives. I was like, I feel like she put her body through the ringer in the sense that she was very like an all or nothing person, right? So she would like want to do it all. And she would want to completely go off drugs, but she was on drugs for the pain, guys. So she would completely go off opiates, make herself sick, do whatever. And then some weeks she would just do it all. And then like she would start it over again. And it's like, I would just be like, just stay on them, you know, the pain pills. Like, if you're in pain, like don't put yourself through this struggle. And then she would want to totally do chemo. And then she'd say, fuck it. I don't care if I die. I don't want to live like this. And then she wouldn't do it at all. And then she would do chemo. And what's weird is like, I couldn't ever get her to be like, she was actually so strong, guys. She's so strong. But I couldn't get her to be like as optimistic as I wanted, which easy says the person that's not dealing with the cancer, right? That's not on lockdown, away from their family and all this shit. But I feel like she didn't really, like, it didn't hit her till it was too late, right? So like when she's actually like at the hospice just recently, and they tell her she's got a year. She was, or to tell her she doesn't have like very long. She was like, "Oh, I think I got a year," because she was getting nervous. I guess, who wouldn't? And she's never talked like that before until the very end, and then she just starts like being like weirdly optimistic. I don't, just knowing Paula, I don't think she would want anybody to see her like that. I think that's another reason she pulled away. And to be honest, I was a little selfish because how hard is that, right? And we had all plans. We had so many plans. If any of Paula's family is watching this, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, you guys, this is sad. But much respect to her. And she loved you guys all so much. Like, she really cared about all of her subscribers and what they thought. And she just was fun. She just... I can just hear now, like, fuck all these bitches on YouTube, because she would get her feelings hurt. She was kind of sensitive about what people said. I always told her she was too sensitive for YouTube. She was pretty and she was fun and she loved animals and people and boys and gaudy cheap jewelry. So everybody say a little prayer for Hey Paula tonight. She's up in heaven watching us now. And we love you, Paula. Bye.